Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to Box Office Predictions. Today, we're going to be talking about the re release of Shin Godzilla. So, as usual, we're going to be going over the pros and cons. So, let's get to it. Pros. Okay. So, this is a Godzilla movie, more specifically, a Japanese Godzilla movie. And there's plenty of those, like way too many. This is not even the complete list. Apparently there's how many? I guess if I'm including um I guess I gotta include the Godzilla Kong movies. There's a good Godzilla minus one was the 37th. So we're at 38 Godzilla movies. Yeah, that's a lot of movies. um and I mainly talked about like the American ones, on this channel, specifically Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs Kong, Godzilla X Kong New Empire. I've talked about those, and there was like the 2014 Godzilla, which had a lot of hype. Some people didn't like it. I did. And then the 1998 one that we don't mention for good reason because it doesn't deserve to be mentioned. um, but in terms of like Japanese Godzilla movies, there's like a whole bunch of them. There's Godzilla 2000, but that didn't really go anywhere. Then you got Shin Godzilla, which is like the first Japanese Godzilla movie, I think, a long time, where that was a hit. But more recently, yeah, Godzilla minus one, which was like a big deal. It got a lot of hype, so much hype, it convinced me to watch it. Like it was one of those examples of like, because internet peer pressure or societal peer pressure getting me to watch something really good, and I thought it was great, and it was like a surprisingly like strong hit here in the States, being like a foreign language movie, and it made over 100 million. It was like widely acclaimed, won the Oscar for best visual effects. And then Godzilla X Kong became a massive hit too, and we're gonna get another one come 2 years. So yeah, Godzilla is in a pretty solid place right now. It's definitely better than where he was in the late '90s. I'll tell you that with pure confidence. But specifically, Shin Godzilla was a strong hit in Japan. In the States, not so much. Well, granted, it got like a limited release here, but yeah. So, but still, found an audience. Japanese Godzilla is still popular, very much so. So yeah, the reputation this has, because the reviews for this is 86%, critic score, 77% audience score. So general word of mouth for this is good, but I'm pretty sure most would consider Godzilla minus one to be the superior flick. But still, people generally like Shin Godzilla, so I will label that as a pro. If it's reputation and whatnot. Another pro I can think of. I mean, it opened Thursday, and it had like a limited run of like, I think of the 1,000 to basically close to 1,300 theaters. Open Thursday, 800K. I mean, for what this is, that's not bad at all. I'm not sure if it will be able to, maintain that momentum throughout the rest of the weekend. That's hard to say. But it's Thursday start. I would label that as a pro, considering what this is. Another pro. I think that's really it. I mean, I guess for any like Godzilla fans out there, if you need something to do this weekend, well, here you go. Or like anyone who's watched the American Godzilla movies, but I really experienced like the Japanese Godzilla movies, and this is your time. This is your chance. But I can't really think of anything else. So, but apparently, this is just like a, oh, they're just gonna throw it back on the screen with no changes. Apparently, this movie got remastered like in 4K. So if you want to watch this movie in like a cleaner, a much cleaner look, then you can do that. So that's a pro, I guess. Cons. Too many movies this weekend. Too many movies in general. That's a con. Another con is the fact that we're in the dog days of summer where no one really cares much about anything, and that's gonna hurt every movie. So that's a con. And another con, I guess only like the hardcore Godzilla fans will probably care about it. Like everyone else is just kind of like whatever. I'll just wait till the next one hits theaters. So yeah, it's very much for like the fans and fans alone. So yeah, so being like fan only, that could be a real problem. So that's a con. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So opening weekend, judging by its Thursday number, I think this should hit over 1 million. So I'm gonna say 1 to 2 million opening weekend because I felt there might be a tumble Friday, but the numbers haven't like popped up yet. So I'm gonna say 1 to 2 million for the weekend, and a final total by probably, I don't know how long it's supposed to last in theaters. I can't imagine it's too long. So 3 to 4, probably less than 3 million total. And that's it for the weekend. Thank God. I'm really hoping August, the rest of August goes by real quick because there's just a whole lot of nothing happening. It's just a whole lot of blah. Next week is very much that. You got Honey Don't, you got Relay, Eden, Nizaya. I think that's how you say it too. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. That'll be interesting to talk about, considering it became like this insane success in China earlier this year. Became the biggest animated movie ever worldwide, and it's getting like an English dub, courtesy of A24, which is really kind of weird. But that'll be interesting to discuss because I wasn't able to do a prediction video when it technically released in the States, like in February, because I didn't have enough information on it at the time. But now I could probably talk about it. So stay tuned for those videos come next week. And so yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. You want to check out more videos like this, I got playlists on the homepage. All previous prediction videos I made on the channel. You want to watch any of them that's I've done, you can go right ahead. There's also box office recaps where I go over all the movies that I was supposed to, no, box office recaps where I go over box office. Ugh, my train of thought is gone off the rails completely. It's so hate when that happens. For box office recaps, I did my July recap about a week ago. My August recap will come out the second weekend of September, and the end of September will be my 2-part summer 2025 recap. So stay tuned for those. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I made on the channel, you can go right ahead. There's also the canceled series. I went over all the movies that were supposed to come out but didn't. I made 250 episodes. I never talked about Shin Godzilla once. So if you want to watch any of those episodes you want to binge it from beginning to end, I highly suggest you do that. So go do it. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.